It's 8 o'clock in the morning in New York. Where else is it somewhere? It's 1 o'clock in London, and it's 10 o'clock at night in Sydney. G'day, everybody. Hopefully you're having a fine day. Some interesting stories today, very much a day of sensors. So let's get on the way. Let me just make sure I see that scrolling there, so you should be seeing it. Yeah, okay. First off then, hitting the wires today, the ATAK-CIV Android Team Awareness Kit. Civilian use. You will need that if you are operating in America, really. I'll let you guys find out and unpack that a little bit more. If you don't know what that is and you're operating commercially in America, you really should find out what that is. Next, air rails. They're doing some great things in Switzerland with autonomous flights. They got a vision-based avoidance for crop sprayers. Now, who wouldn't need that? Jamming trial on Luce Bay, 8th of September, the 4th of December. That's a big trial, and the important thing of that, I should have had that clicked and ready to go, is that is not just jamming GPS, but that's jamming 868, 915, 2.4 and 5.8 gigs as well. So that is going after small EIS, and the radius that is operating within will take you easily into the Lake District. If you're flying in the north of England and flying in the Lake District between the 8th of September and 4th of December, watch out. LightWare have got their new scanning LiDAR, the SF45, and there is a link hidden there, or there is a link within there to go off to the next webinar about that. I have forgotten the date on which that happens. And then finally, the new Here 3 RTK GPS. There's a little bit of video there because I spoke to Philip some time ago about that back in July, and so there's a link to a bit of video in there that will take you through that. So a sensor-rich day today, I guess one could say. We don't do Patreon. Some of you are watching this on Twitter, some of you are watching this on YouTube, and some on Facebook. We don't do Patreon, but if you'd like to support the channel and SUS News, I'd really appreciate it if you could share the stories, any stories that you find interesting from your socials from SUS News. If you watch, I don't know what happens to the people that are watching on Twitter. I don't know how they get to stuff. How's it, Sean? Hope everything's well with you. So guys, look after yourselves. What is it they say these days? Wear a mask, wash your hands, stay safe, and you'll see you again. Oh, and don't forget, if you're new to all this from Twitter, we have a chat at 2100 GMT every Tuesday on the YouTube channel, and we would love to see you there. It's nearly the weekend. I didn't give the date, did I? It's the 3rd of September, and it's a Thursday. Tomorrow's Poets Day. See you all then. Cheers.